You want to get an edge on turning back the clock with just a few pills? Who doesn't? Well, it's no longer science fiction, but science possibility, a potential breakthrough. As I found out firsthand, there may be a way to erase years, at least inside my body. Granted, it's down the road, but some scientists are wondering if a new pill I took might offer a very long life.
It may not look like the fountain of youth, but inside this nondescript building, I'm about to become part of an exciting experiment, a kind of guinea pig.
Dr. McCord, okay.
I'm here at the University of Colorado in Denver to meet Dr. Joe McCord, a world-renowned scientist.
This is pretty exciting stuff you're finding, huh?
It is. We're very excited about it.
His latest research could very well unravel the mystery of aging itself. And his decades of experiments may have the potential of adding years to people's lives and possibly prevent chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. It all centers around this small yellow pill, and for me, it begins with a blood test.
Can you scoop? Yeah, there we go.
It wouldn't be the first time I've given blood for this company.
They want to check my levels of something called T-bars, which is a rough indicator of a person's actual age. T-bars can identify a condition known as oxidative stress, a kind of measure of the wear and tear on our bodies. Oxidative stress, like the rusting of an engine, is not a good thing.
Bad for the body.
Leading to disease.
Leading to disease and leading to malfunction, and importantly, leading to what we call aging. It is a slow progression of increasing oxidative stress. That's the main characteristic biochemically of the aging process.
The problem of aging begins with the very food we eat to give us energy. As our cells burn that food, they also release toxic chemicals. Those chemicals, you may know them as free radicals, react with all the components of our cells, literally bombarding them millions of times per second, damaging all our cells. The result? Oxidative stress, and we all have it. The body fights back with a system of defenses. It makes two antioxidant enzymes, catalase and SOD, whose job is to gobble up the free radicals before they can harm our cells. But as we get older, some of those toxic radicals overwhelm our enzymes and wreak their havoc. For a long time, scientists thought that antioxidant vitamins like C and E would lower it, but they don't.
As it's turned out in just the last 5 years or so, we see that they're not good enough tools. They're not powerful enough.
But this pill, he says, is powerful enough. In fact, many times more powerful.
So, doctor, how often do I take these?
And so, here I go. With that swallow, I've just become part of a potentially landmark scientific experiment.
Doesn't taste bad.
It's called Protandim, and tests on both mice and humans have already shown that it revs up the manufacture of those good enzymes in our bodies. More enzymes, fewer free radicals to harm us. Whether that will lead to longer life is still unknown. Experiments to see if mice live longer are about to get underway, but it's a tantalizing theory.
Right now, all we know is that this preparation decreases oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is not a disease, just like aging is not in itself a disease, but it's something that accompanies and is attached to many disease processes.
Have you discovered the fountain of youth?
I wouldn't put it that way, but we may have discovered something that will tell us a lot more about how we age, what happens biochemically, and maybe how we can slow it down. So you can see the age-related.
Normally, oxidative stress, measured by those T-bars, increases with age. But in Dr. McCord's tests, taking just one pill of Protandim a day reversed that trend for everyone at every age, even for an 80-year-old.
They all are reduced to the level of oxidative stress that one would expect, frankly, in a newborn or a very young child.
Back to the oxidative stress levels of a child? It sounds too good to be true. Will Protandim work on me? Well, perhaps. It turns out there is some other promising evidence that seems to back up Dr. McCord's findings.
That evidence comes from mice that have been genetically engineered to produce more catalase, one of the enzymes that Protandim increases. The researcher, Dr. Douglas Wallace of the University of California at Irvine, says it had a remarkable effect.
we found that they lived, in fact, about 20% longer, which is about a fifth of a lifespan.
He believes that with better techniques, human lifespan can eventually be extended too.
We might be able to increase the lifespan of a mammal by 50%. And of course, if that was a human being, then that might be in the order of 130 to 150 years.
The scientific evidence is there. The pieces seem to make sense. The question is, does this translate into something that humans can take advantage of?
So, just what's in this seemingly incredible pill? Well, actually, its roots are very humble. Protandim is a combination of 5 plant ingredients. Some you may know: green tea or turmeric, a spice used in Indian cooking. Others, Withania somnifera and Silybum marianum, are more exotic.
There's a huge human experience with each of these ingredients. They've been used often in traditional medicine in India and China and many other cultures. In some cases, centuries and centuries.
And so, ancient Eastern healing and modern Western medicine may soon be working together. High oxidative stress is associated with more than aging. It's been linked to hundreds of illnesses.
It's at the very center of many diseases: liver disease, diabetes, emphysema, asthma. I've studied all of these: strokes, heart attacks.
Even mental disease?
Yes.
Depression?
Alzheimer's disease, depression.
Dr. James Crapo with the National Jewish Medical Center in Denver is also researching Protandim for the company.
Are you saying that this could be a cure-all?
You're looking at something will have a small impact, but an important impact.
We make no claims about curing any disease or preventing any disease. We hope that when enough studies are done, perhaps such claims might be able to be made in the future.
Clinical studies to assess Protandim in both diabetes and heart disease should start in 3 to 4 months. But what about everyone's old nemesis, aging itself? Well, it's all about balance between the good antioxidants and those toxic free radicals.
And if we can tip that back, we may reduce some of the bad side effects of aging. Why my skin is different than that of a baby, for example. That's a very obvious part of the aging process.
Will this prevent wrinkles?
Well, you don't want to make false claims about something. But could it produce wrinkles? It's always possible.
But what about my progress? After nearly 2 weeks now, it's time to get my results. Dr. McCord calculates the numbers. The result? My level of oxidative stress has declined dramatically.
45%, that's excellent.
Just look at where I fall on the graph, before and after.
Which, if extrapolated back, is the level you would see in a newborn baby.
Have we turned back the clock? Well, maybe not on the outside, but deep inside within my cells. Yes, indeed.
Would you suggest I keep taking this supplement?
I would. I can't guarantee it's going to extend your life. I can't guarantee it's going to eliminate any diseases or cure any diseases.
But we do know that oxidative stress is part of those disease processes. And I don't want to wait until I'm 80 years old and find out that I should have taken it.
The company that makes Protandim says its tests show the pill, made from ingredients used for centuries, is absolutely safe. But because it's being sold as a nutritional supplement and not a drug, Protandim does not need FDA approval for safety. For more, go to our website at abcnews.com.
Introducing LifeVantage, the fastest growing company you've never heard of. We're a publicly traded NASDAQ company that has grown from $4 million to $208 million in our first 4 years. Something huge is obviously happening here. If you had a time machine and could go back and be first in ultra-successful companies like Nike, Apple, and Microsoft, would you do it? Of course you would. I don't know about you, but those companies didn't invite me to join them. It's your turn to be first. You've just found yourself in the right place at the right time with the right people. This is your invitation to join forces with visionary entrepreneurs that are gathering here to create one of the next billion-dollar companies. Are you trading hours for dollars? Most people are. It's called linear income. Did you know that your favorite actors, authors, and musicians earn their fortunes through residual incomes? They do their work once and get paid over and over again for years to come. Imagine being paid for your efforts of yesterday and last week and last year over and over again instead of what you're going to do tomorrow. This is called leverage. It creates wealth and provides us with our most precious commodity, time. Now you can have residual income. How? Great question. Instead of teaching you to sell products, we teach you how to create relationships with people that choose to purchase products month after month, year after year, and you get paid. We are backed by extraordinary products in the booming healthy living industry. These products include groundbreaking patented technologies that represent enormous profit potential. Best of all, our system works. LifeVantage published the incomes of their distributors to be transparent to the world. A lot of people are already making a lot of money. Take a look at one of the middle ranks of Pro 6 with an average income of over $5,000 per month. That's enough to make a pretty big impact on most people's lives. But there is no cap or a limit to your income potential here. The Pro 10 incomes are already in the range of $50,000 to $160,000 per month. That's more than most people earn in an entire year. I'm curious, do you think just maybe you could squeak by in $100,000 per month? Of course, there's an investment to get started. That's a general rule of business. But unlike most businesses, it only takes $1,000 to launch your business and maximize your income potential. Where else can you start a business for $1,000 and earn over $100,000 per month? Here, with us, it's all about teamwork. When you become our business partner, we immediately focus on helping you get a quick return on investment so you can move on to freedom-level income. Can you do this? The answer is yes. You simply do what the person that invited you has done. Think about it. They are leveraging the system and the team, which is exactly what you will be doing. You cannot unring the bell. You now know what you know. It's up to you to decide what your future looks like. 98% of people give up on their dreams and go to work for the 2% that didn't. Contact the person that shared this video with you and get your business launched today. Welcome to the LifeVantage family.
Do you want energy without all of the usual baggage? Of course you do. So many energy drinks out on the market are littered with sugar, calories, and sudden crashes. On top of all that, they require you to drag around a can the size of a small child. You're busy all day, every day, and the last thing you need to worry about is whether your energy drink is healthy or not. Axio provides the boost that you're looking for without the usual jitters and restlessness. Axio incorporates a unique targeted energy system that provides a boost when and how you need it. If you need a lift, you can try our Axio Energy Volt. Looking to stay focused? No problem. Axio Endure Charged has you covered. Whatever type of energy you're looking for, Axio's got the answer. Axio comes in convenient single-serving packets that can go with you everywhere. All you need is 12 to 16 ounces of water and you're good to go. Not to mention the 2.9 million tons of aluminum can waste it will save the U.S. every year. Friends with benefits? How about a drink with benefits? Axio includes Monterey Pine Bark Extract, DMAE, Green Tea Extract, and L-theanine. Go ahead, look them up. They help support brain power, mental focus, clarity, concentration, and alertness. Oh yeah, Axio also contains quercetin, a flavonoid that helps boost cellular protection. Impressed yet? Axio is non-GMO, non-carbonated, naturally sweetened, naturally flavored, and naturally colored. Plus it tastes so good, all the adjectives we wanted to use to describe it were shot down by legal. Just know that it tastes good. Like, really good. Axio Energy is gluten-free, low-calorie, and low-carb. What are you waiting for? Grab an Axio Energy and get going. Axio, guilt-free energy for Playground Earth.